Welcome to this session of grammar. The degrees of comparison. An adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. It is called the degrees of comparison of an adjective. विशेषणको नै तुलना. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison. तीनोटी तुलनात्मक मात्रा. The positive degree, the comparative degree, and the superlative degree. The positive degree of an adjective simply describes a single person, animal, object, place, or group without changing form and without any comparison. For example, Ramesh is tall. She has a big house. Radhika is smart. It is a useful exercise. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of an adjective as compared to the positive degree. The comparative degree is used to compare two objects, people, or places. For example, her house is bigger than my house. Lata is taller than Sita. Lata is taller than her 3 sisters. The superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than 2 objects, people, or places. For example, his house is the biggest of all. Lata is the tallest of the 4 sisters. Lata is the tallest of all girls in her class. The comparative degree of adjective is formed by adding er to short adjectives having 1 or 2 syllables. For example, steel is stronger than wood. The superlative degree of adjective is formed by adding est to short adjectives having 1 or 2 syllables. For example, Everest is the tallest mountain in the world. Some other adjectives of comparative and superlative degrees of this group are strong, stronger, strongest, cheap, cheaper, cheapest, great, greater, greatest, safe, safer, safest, tall, taller, tallest, cold, colder, coldest. The comparative and superlative degrees are formed by adding more and most having 2 or more syllables. For example, Shefali is more beautiful than Anita. Tendulkar is the most famous cricketer of India. Some adjectives of this group are beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, confident, more confident, most confident, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent, difficult, more difficult, most difficult. When the positive ends in E, we add only a and st to the adjective. For example, large, larger, largest, wide, wider, widest, wise, wiser, wisest, close, closer, closest. When the positive ends in consonant plus y, we drop the y and add ier and iest. For example, a car is heavier than a bike. Ashok is the funniest boy in our class. Some others are dirty, dirtier, dirtiest, easy, easier, easiest, funny, funnier, funniest, early, earlier, earliest. If the adjectives end in one consonant and the consonant is preceded by a single vowel, the final consonant is doubled. For example, big, bigger, biggest, fat, fatter, fattest, sad, sadder, saddest, hot, hotter, hottest. Remember, we use than after comparative degree. For example, Rakesh is taller than Mukesh. Remember, we use the before the superlative degree. For example, Ravi is the tallest boy in the class. A few common adjectives have irregular comparative and superlative. For example, Ram is a good boy. Ram is better than Rohit. Ramesh is the best boy of all. Some others: good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, far, farther, farthest, little, less, least. Complete the following activity. There are many schools in Bhubaneswar. You get a wider choice of schools there than in many other cities. The capital secondary school is the most famous one because it has the highest pass rate. Besides, it is the oldest school in the city and has produced many great scholars. But the Ekamra Secondary School is bigger and more modern. It has a hostel with larger rooms than most hostels have, and it is more comfortable to live in. However, the school is more expensive and only rich people prefer this school. Vidya Bharati School is considered to be the most popular of all schools. It gives better results than most other schools. Although it is less expensive, its disadvantage is that it has a small campus and is located in a noisy place. The school building looks older than it actually is, as it is not properly maintained. Children of poor families prefer this school as the fees are the lowest in the city.